Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia here with this week's Teen Mom OG recap. So this episode starts with Cate. Nova wants to force their family dog on a walk and drags the dog around the house by its leash. Good thing this isn't Janelle's house. Poor thing would have gotten the old treatment. That's what you get for not going on the walk. I'm just protecting my family. But thankfully, since Tyler is sane, he just takes the leash from Nova and tells her to stop. Tyler and Cate are going on a date night. Tyler's all like, oh yeah, we're getting facials and a massage, using that little questionable voice. Like, oh my god, the wife's making me do this female stuff. Knowing damn well that he enjoys it just as much as her, if not actually more than her. Maci's husband Taylor's 30th birthday is coming up soon. He wants a dirt bike. Maci doesn't want him to get hurt and seems sort of against it because of that, but she knows that Taylor could easily pull up the pictures of Maci's moto-ho days, and she really can't say anything without looking like a huge hypocrite. Corey goes on yet another lavish sponsored trip to some exotic locale with Taylor, but those damn responsibilities keep sneaking up on him and ruining his vacations. Last time he went on vacation, Ryder got seriously ill, and this time his mom is scheduled to come into town the same week that he's supposed to go on the vacation. But screw that bitch. He's still leaving with Taylor. Leaves his own mom in the dust. No chill. Apparently she even told him beforehand that she was going to be there that week, but some company offered him a free vacation afterwards, and it was just too much to pass up. But he offers his daughter to go see his mom instead of him, and says that it'd be good for Ryder to spend some time with his side of the family. Amber calls Gary to have a little chit-chat. She questions why Leah had 8 panic attacks without him telling her, and he says, oh no, it was only 2. But when Amber says, well, Leah told me otherwise, he said the other 6 were when she was in trouble, so it doesn't count. What? It's still a panic attack, dude. Amber wants to find out exactly why it keeps happening, but Gary doesn't want to put a label on Leah of being crazy, which is ignorance, ignorance, ignorance again. Having anxiety or mental health issues does not make you crazy. I think he's afraid Leah's going to turn out like Amber because Amber will start expecting Leah and almost molding Leah to be as psycho as she is. But believe me, Leah has a long, long way to go before she's anywhere near Amber level crazy. Amber is actually what happens when you don't try to get help early on. Tyler is getting a tattoo for Veda today, given that it would be kind of weird to have a tattoo for Carly, who he sees maximum once every 2 years, and isn't the legal parent of, and not his actual child. Once he got that first tattoo, it was pretty much signing a contract to have to get it for all the other kids. Anyway, he describes the tattoo to the producer. It's gonna have Batman, and Batman is gonna be all bloodied up and beat up and holding Veda. It's supposed to be a symbol of all the tough times they went through. The producer looks just about as dumbfounded as anyone as to why anyone would want to etch that creepy shit onto their body permanently, but she's not allowed to question these idiots and why they probably make 10 times the salary that she does, so she's just like, yeah, rough times those must have been. Was suffering a head injury part of those rough times? As it turns out, he thankfully left out the bloody part of it when he did the design. And he realized how batshit that was. Get it? Get it? Caitlin reveals that she thought about aborting Veda because her and Tyler weren't doing well when she was pregnant. She's like, oh, Veda probably felt those vibes and knew that I wanted to abort her and I feel so guilty. Yeah, Veda couldn't feel the vibes. She couldn't transmit the brain waves from you to her to sense that you wanted to abort her. But in 10 years, when she finds this episode online, she can hear you say right now on national television in perfect English that you wanted to abort her. Caitlin is so stupid. Corey's mom is understandably kinda pissed that her son picked his new fling over his own mother. She outright says, yeah, I'm mad that you picked a vacation and Taylor over me. There's really no subtleness or debate there. Corey's douchebag logic is, I could go to Michigan to see his mom whenever he wants. We can only go on the vacation when the hotel agreed to have Corey from The Challenge, the influencer of the year, stay there. I hate to say this, but one day Corey might regret saying things about seeing his mom whenever he wants. Whether Taylor's going to be around next year is debatable, but his mom has always been there. In the future, maybe you won't be able to go see her whenever you want. Gary and Amber meet in the park. He says that Leah says it wasn't a panic attack, so it must not be one because apparently the kid is the expert here. She probably only said that to please him since he's obviously so against it. They have a little talk, and at the end he at least agrees that maybe Leah could go to therapy. Maci has not been focusing on Ryan recently. Mackenzie asks Ryan why he doesn't reach out to Maci, and it's because the restraining order from a while ago is still in place, and he doesn't want to go to jail again. Mackenzie blames that on Maci because that's what she always does. She asks Ryan his life plans, and since lying on his ass isn't a socially acceptable answer, he racks his brain and says he wants to start a landscaping business. Mackenzie says he's pretty creative, so that'd be great. Yeah, she's right. He was pretty creative in creating that fake-ass answer, I'll give him that. I can't see him out there, like, creating designs for someone's bush in their front yard. It's time for Cate and Tyler's date night. Cate says she's going to bleep on his face. I can't figure out exactly what she said that was censored there, but whatever it was, it stopped me from eating dinner while I was watching this episode. Straight nasty. They take the kids to April, whose shirt says weather forecast 100% chance of vodka. Alright, April, they give you that at the AA meetings? Corey's mom comes into town, and true to his word, Corey is not there. This poor lady probably thought that maybe he was just pranking her and he was going to be standing there in the airport, throw a surprise party when she came, like Maci style. But no, that dude gone. Cheyenne does leave Ryder with her though, so at least she has something to do while she's in town. While his mom is taking care of his child, Corey is out there posting accidental dick pics. And bonus, Taylor vag slip while she's twerking. Cheyenne and her sister laugh and say, well, he's in the background, I can see why maybe he looked past this when he posted it accidentally. If it was supposedly an accident, I have one question. Why do celebrities post accidental nudes all the time? But in my 10 years on social media, I have never caught any of my normal friends accidentally posting nudes. Oh yeah, because it's not an accident. And these celebrities just do it on purpose for clout. If a regular person were to do that, their friends would just roast them for the rest of their lives. Maci plans a surprise party for Taylor. She's gonna say that Bentley got invited to a baseball game for some award he got in school, when in reality it's Taylor's party. Then she executes it so poorly. She's like, so Bentley, what about that award? And I guess she didn't let Bentley in on this ahead of time because he's like, what award? She's like, the one where you get to go to the game. Talking super slow, it's so obvious that she's lying. But I guess the alcohol makes her talk like that all the time anyway, because Taylor seems to believe it. Gary reports back to Christina after talking with Amber. He says he doesn't want people to harass Leah like they do to Amber, especially since apparently Leah's friends watch Teen Mom, which is why he doesn't want to talk about her mental health. I was pretty shocked that 9-year-olds are watching Teen Mom, but then I remember when I was 10, I was eating up trashy reality TV shows, like even worse than now. I watched Girls Next Door, Flavor of Love, The Simple Life. All these combined to make me the TV raccoon that I am today, just eating up all of the garbage. When Corey gets back, he says no, he doesn't regret not being here when his mom came. In fact, he even says Cheyenne was wrong for not insisting that he visit that time that Ryder was sick, and he lingered around in Mexico before coming back. Please tell me that Corey is not that stupid that he has to be dragged by the ear to come see his sick kid in the hospital. It's kind of self-explanatory that you should be there, don't you think? Aw, it's date night. So romantic. Just Cate, Tyler, and they have TV cameras in between them. They get a massage and go out to dinner, and the whole thing's filmed. Thankfully, we don't get to see Cate coming on his face or whatever nastiness that she was saying earlier. Once again, they talk about aborting their newborn child. Tyler was always against it and says that the love and the life that Cate gives to her now outweighs her wanting to kill her a few months ago. Props to Tyler, they've both been pro-life for a while now, so I don't know why Cate thinks that the morality doesn't apply to her. Tyler seems to actually believe in the message. The surprise party for Taylor is a success. They're in the VIP area, watching baseball, the whole family is there, and Taylor seems to actually enjoy himself. His friend has this shirt on that seems to be an old pic of Taylor on it, and with the hashtag washed. I really want to hear that inside joke because I don't get it. Andrew and Amber have a talk about their difficult family dynamic. Amber says that you can't give up on your children, and Andrew says to her that it'll all be perfect one day, so long as she doesn't come at him with a machete, of course. And that's all for this episode of Team Mom OG. Do you think it was wrong of Cate for mentioning her thoughts on Veda on TV? Should Corey have gone on the trip? Is Tyler's tattoo absolute garbage? Make sure to leave a comment down below and subscribe for Team Mom recaps every week.